This is Susan Wilbanks with blendedinsight.com. I am a holistic and integrative healing arts practitioner, an intuitive, and an energy healer. In this podcast, I share tips, tools, and suggestions that have helped me along my path in hopes of inspiring and helping you along yours. Let's get started with today's podcast topic.
Hello, and welcome back to another podcast. I want to talk about the gap between knowing what you should do and actually doing it. The problem usually isn't a lack of knowledge. It is the follow through, the action, the consistency. Right now, we're being overloaded with information. When our mind is too full, it's hard to make clear decisions, which is why I say you need a healing more than you need a reading. You need to clear yourself and get quiet so that you can listen to your own messages that come from your intuition. Because sometimes learning can be another form of procrastination. At some point, you've got to draw a boundary with yourself and say, I don't need new information. Once you start moving, you can course correct. The root is not trusting yourself. And the way that we trust ourselves is by doing things that build trust. You can't execute at a high level from a clogged system. This is why I talk about spiritual hygiene and clearing out all of that old stuff. There are lots of ways to do it. In the physical realm, clutter clearing. As Denise Lynn says, clutter clearing is modern day alchemy. If you set an intention before you clutter clear, it has energetic impacts as well. So it can be something simple like cleaning a drawer, cleaning off a countertop, but with intention. That can build momentum. And it also feels better. Also, moving your body, you're pumping energy to your health rays, things that are on your outer aura expel. The truth is, sometimes you do have to will yourself to do something. And sometimes it will take everything you have just to will yourself to do it. I know I've been there. However, discipline is not punishment. Discipline is creating a structure so that you can climb yourself out of despair. Choose something small. It could be replying to emails. I know for me, seeing electronic clutter is draining. So if I am feeling a little bit overwhelmed, one of the things I can easily do is clear my email. It feels good to see my inbox go down, 400 to 20 or whatever. The nervous system trusts consistency, small actions. If you have a frazzled nervous system, the last thing you want to do is frazzle it even more with some big dramatic change. This is why when people book healings and they have a laundry list of things they want to work on, we need to do one thing at a time. If you can just pick one area and make a commitment and a promise to do something small and do it consistently, it starts to build momentum. So there's all kinds of ways you can do this. Whatever comes in for you is perfect for you. Oftentimes, self-esteem issues are dressed up as procrastination. We don't have the self-confidence to do it. We don't believe we can, so we make an excuse. I know I've been there too, because I told you I had no self-esteem. I had to learn all these things internally without telling anybody. So how do we build our self-esteem? Keeping promises to yourself. Forgiving yourself for what you did not do before. There's an element as you build your intuition of accountability and compassion. Track your evidence of follow through. What are the things that I said I was going to do and I actually did it? Book the healing session that you need. Get yourself a gym membership. Sign up for a meditation class. Hold yourself accountable. Follow through and track evidence of that. One of the things that I do, even when I don't want to do it, is breathwork. Breathwork is work. When I look back, I say, look at all of the ways that you transformed your life energetically, physically, spiritually, mentally, in all areas. I developed this business organically. I don't advertise this business. I don't advertise my YouTube channel. It's always been referral based. The way that it started was I had to practice on people in order to learn it. So I would let people know that I was doing it and ask them if they'd be willing to allow me to practice. And then they would do it and tell someone. So I started getting more and more people coming to me. And it was an organic growth, but I didn't know that it was going to develop in the beginning. I was committed to doing my own work. And as I learned what worked, I was passionate about helping other people shift. Surrounding yourself with doers or people that are on a similar path is so vitally important. This year, there were people that were leeching my energy and they weren't doing the work. I could no longer do it because it was starting to drain me. When there's something you need to do and you're not doing it, it nags at you. And every time you don't get it done, it starts to build internal friction. Sometimes the friction can turn to disappointment. and you start to lose trust in yourself and you start to beat yourself up. But when your actions match what you know and you keep your promises, you feel stable and you feel good, you feel stronger. And it starts to calm down your life because you feel better. You are a trustworthy person. You can trust yourself. Our nervous systems crave consistency and stability. Create an environment where you can depend on yourself, where you're taking care of yourself internally and externally. Being honest with yourself creates openness. If I'm lying to myself, my soul knows that's not true. So I have all this internal friction going on. But the second I'm honest with myself, I invite consciousness, awareness, energy, and solutions into my being. Every act of consistency keeps me connected and aligned. True intuitive wisdom lives in your nervous system. You can feel it. It is calming, soothing, it's visceral. It feels right. Even if the whole world thinks it's wrong or they don't understand it, it is an inner knowingness. And I know that it isn't always easy, especially when you don't have physical, concrete evidence in this 3D world. But that's part of trusting the path, but always aligns you with the right people at the right place in ways that you could never come up with mentally. It starts to become an interesting game and one that feels familiar and comfortable because you know that it always works out. But you can't get there unless you actually do it. It's the action and the trusting that builds that knowingness. Oftentimes, people have second guessed themselves so much that they can't hear or trust their own inner yes. All of my work is to help you build that muscle within you. If you have that, you don't need anything else. You will always be guided to the right place, the right time, to do the right thing. There are many ways to the mountain. Find a way, anchor it in, because these are the things that are going to break up the life that you were trying to change. So with that, let's go into a healing. You can uncross your arms and legs, and I will turn the healing on. As we go into a healing, let's blend in a meditation to help you hear what that is for you. Find a comfortable position. Let your shoulders soften. Unclench your jaw. Take a slow breath in through your nose. And gently exhale. And just continue breathing in and out, slow and steady, whatever feels good for your body. Bringing your attention into the now. Feel the weight and presence of your body where you are right now. You are supported. You are safe. You are present. Now bring your awareness to your heart. You can place your hand there if you want, but breathe into your heart space. Breathe in as if you're creating more room inside of your heart. Inhale presence. Exhale noise. Inhale truth. Exhale doubt. Inhale clarity. Exhale delay and procrastination. Let go of all parts of yourself that have been scattered, pulled into fear, stuck in the past, overthinking. Let it all go. Release and let go. Calling all your energy back, choosing to be here, choosing to be aligned. Feel your awareness sharpen. Feel your field strengthen. And as you're breathing and relaxing, ask yourself silently or out loud, what do I already know I need to do? The truth is already inside you. Let it surface. Don't edit it, just listen. What do I already know I need to do? Let your body register that truth, breathing that in. What is one action I will take today that aligns me with what I know? Embody it. Decide. Speak to yourself silently or out loud. I choose alignment. I honor what I know. I trust myself. I move with clarity. I trust myself. Inhale again and exhale. And when you're ready, you can come back carrying that truth with you, not just in your mind, but in your actions. And so it is. I hope that the meditation and healing helped. We are on a continual path of growth and evolution. We are all experiencing this on different levels and at different times. This is part of the human experience. You're not the only person who's been through this. There have been millions of people that have been in similar situations. They walked through it, they're on the other side. If they can do it, you can too. If you believed in yourself right now, what action could you take today? Take that aligned action and you can totally do it. I believe in you. You've totally got it. I'm wishing you a beautiful week. Take care. Bye-bye.